passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He loses the football. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Breaks the tackle, still going. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Walker on second. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now an inside give to Walker. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Offense in the hurry-up here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Headed out right. Completed to Lockett.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Working quickly here.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
Walker on first down. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. Offense up to the line fast. Staying with Walker. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, let's go Wednesday.
Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He keeps it himself. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Walker. And he gets in, touchdown. The Seahawks get the game's first points here in the second. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Regular. That's it.
Play action now, Allen. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He beams one deep right side into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Seahawks are finally dragged down after the turnover and a great return back to the opposing 35.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Catch is made in close. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Walker. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll try to run it with Walker. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills taking over on offense. 1st down throw for Allen. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And he has it down inside the red zone before going out. Wow, a little inside the 20.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All I'm hearing in my head is touchdown to check down, because it was said about a gazillion times in the NFL to me when you get in the red zone. It's not sack. Touchdown to check down. You can't take a sack on first down in the red zone. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
13 next.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pass complete to Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing now on first down, Allen. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
56. Out. 56. Half.
Back to the air, Allen. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Middle. Half 10. Alert!
Allen on third down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. New set of downs for them from the 46.
5 wide. Half. Look out.
Again, Allen to the air. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's contained at the line for no gain. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. Running with Walker again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Working quickly here. On third down, Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air. It's Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on third, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Walker now from the gun. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Offense up to the line fast. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here he is on third and long. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Fourth down, Smith. And he will get the first as they touch him down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. And again, it's Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And this is out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Tight. Look out.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
What's that?
From the 37. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's up.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
5 wide. What is that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Alert.
Working quickly here.
Alert. What's that?
Allen now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Gun. Half 10. What's that?
After the sack, another pass on second down. Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Bills first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down, Smith to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Walker hauls it in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Jack's left. Here we go,
From the gun, Smith. It's caught Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Seahawks nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Running left, here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Handoff running left, Walker. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. They'll go with Walker on the counter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Has a man. It's Brown. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, one more snap to play here. On 3rd and goal, Smith. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play and a first pass coming for Darnold. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's caught downfield by Addison. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 27. An inside give to Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. To throw is Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Darnold now to throw. This is caught. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Now Darnold. And it'll be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at the 20. Samuel going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw, Purdy. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. 70 yards. And the 49ers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And he's got this to Jefferson. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Jones. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Purdy. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The throwing here, Purdy. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. There are several elements. Well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Ford Field. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. He's going to tuck it and go. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw is Goff. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And he's going to have the Lions first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. This one caught by Patrick. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
First and goal, and here's Montgomery. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Now here's Aaron Jones. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Williams now to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll take this up to the 30. A pickup of 5. Goff in the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. From the gun, it's Goff. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. On On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain. 2nd down and 8. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. One more time for Montgomery. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Goff to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. It is brought in the end zone. Tim Patrick, touchdown Detroit.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Man open is Jones. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And he's going to be close to a 1st down, up to the 34.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
They're trying to run for the first down with Jones.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Darnold. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Darnold now to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll go play action with Darnold. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Darnold to the air once more. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw is Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the 4th quarter. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead. despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
They face second down and 7. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then...
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Now Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. The second down throw is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
He'll throw it left and has his running back. Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
So they find themselves down 8 with less than 2 minutes. You can't act as if this is the final possession of the game. Because remember, if they score a touchdown and they don't convert the two-point try, they got to have enough time to get the ball back again if they want to give themselves a chance to win this game.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw again is Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Darnold to throw again. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Darnold to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. The Lions call their first timeout. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Jones to the 5-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. The ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Here's Darnold. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. It's Jones. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Listen to this crowd. These guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike.
Well, Bronco fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Come on. Hit.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Let's go, man.
From the gun, it's Robinson. Finds a big lane, and he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play, now need a handful more, 5 yards on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, this. You're not doing it.
Rodgers throwing to start it off. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So it'll be 2nd down.
No. Inside. 115.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
To throw again on second down, Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage.
And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action with Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Hall running between the tackles. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Into the hands of Conklin. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets driving ahead. The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's on the move. He loses the football. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, Coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. First down throw by Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. The 3rd and short, and you're back.
Touchdown, New York! Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's calling his own number again. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Daniels back to throw. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
He'll throw it. This will be caught by Adams. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
No.
Running back, motioning right. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. That throw finds Conklin. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Wilson's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Now Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's able to work this down to the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Buying some time right. He's on the move. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
Hey, you block over here.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30.
Over.
Offense up to the line fast. They give on 2nd to Hall. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Yeah, this. Teammate.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw again. Rodgers getting out to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Will get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in the loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Chased out to his right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, on the grade sheet, we called this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures. Well, there was nothing to be had.
Ready. Dragon 60. Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He sends this one to the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They start the drive with Hall. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Adams. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Pass is cut at the 9. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
26. Back north.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, 88, get 300, get 300. Jump out.
4th down, Rodgers. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ready.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Hey, check 26.
Man in motion, headed right. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So the win goes to the Jets. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York. All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off and running from Western New York. Ty Johnson now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Flush down now to his left. This is complete to Dawson Knoll. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Picked up by the Rams. Well, a lot of positives for the offense. They were moving the ball pretty well until they coughed it up to kill this drive.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Really outside of ball security, that was a strong opening possession from the offense. If anybody underwhelmed, it was really the defense. They got to play a little tougher. Not always going to be a takeaway to bail them out.
And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Working inside the red zone. Finds his target, Allen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Big 20. Libra. You learn.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Carty with the extra point. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Allen now on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. They take the handoff now. Stafford. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Stafford now against the blitz. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, Man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Stafford from the gun. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Middle.
3rd and goal. It's Stafford. Flushed out of the pocket. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half 85. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Coleman with the grab. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Off 52.
From the 29. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. To throw again, it's Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
Alert! Hey, home. Look out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down from the red zone. Finds Kincaid. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Bills working here. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
What's that?
Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Let's go.
Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Hey, tight. Middle. What's that?
Fourth down, here's Allen. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Hey, 22.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. 3rd and just 2 to go. Stafford back to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and short.
Monday, 59. Alert.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. He connects downfield on 4th. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And middle.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. He's on the move. And they make the stop, we're gonna say at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 3 now.
50.
From the 37. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Wow, Brock, he missed it. It's an easy kick, but he mishit it left. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. He'll get this to Cup. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Now Stafford again. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Pickup of 12 on that play. 22. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. 2nd half starts with a run by Williams. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 10 now. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Ready. Ready, hot.
Going left side. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Stays in the pocket, isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Regular.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Out. 56. It's out.
Trying again following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Allen. Complete to Coleman. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 18 on 2nd down. Coleman with the grab. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Middle.
Allen gonna throw again. Escape. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And oh, he drops it. He had all the space in the world. Brocky got behind the defense, and he just looked away before he brought it in. A big missed opportunity. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Rams leading by 7.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Gotta hurry this to the line. Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Set. Omaha, ready to lift. At 50. At 54.
He's back to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Complete. It's Cooper. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now to throw. Connection made to Coleman. And he's brought down after a short gain. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. To throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. And the whistles go off, so we've got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
56.
Throwing now. On the move, headed right. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Cook. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1.
Look out!
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And that hit stops him in his tracks. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Buffalo.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. The punter, Jack Fox, has us ready to go, and we are underway here at Ford Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Stroud now. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early, and they pick up a quick first down.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins 58 yards. And the Texans need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Stroud looking to throw. That's complete to Dell. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Got his man, Dell. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Again, it's Stroud. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked back. Long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here goes Stroud again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Lions will take over.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now it's Goff. He'll find Williams on the slant. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Goff. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
Out of the gun, Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Looked like a possible miscommunication there because that's a curl route, and he ends up throwing it high. Somehow they just didn't have the timing or understand what each one was doing.
Bates' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Dumps it off to Mixon. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Third and 2. Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Stroud out of the gun here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And that was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Now a 2nd and 2. Now Goff. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
He's across midfield. And bulldozing his way through. Still going. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 52 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second and 6. Stroud working out of the gun. He's got this complete to Stover, the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And Stroud now to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Stroud off the play fake. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. The throwing again is Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. But he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
We're good. We're good.
4th down to give to Gibbs. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Goff now looking to throw. Throw over the middle, Williams. And he's going to get this.
Go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st and 10. Throw caught by Raymond. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 2nd down. Gibbs straight ahead. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Point after, right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Stroud. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Stroud to throw it. Got his man, it's Woods. And he'll get him a 1st down up past the 40 as the clock ticks on.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Stroud. They'll get this complete to Collins, and he'll be out of bounds after a gain of about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now Stroud.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Stroud back to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
This is 1st and 10.
Inside handoff to Mixon.
And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
And, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 1 second to go, this to send us to overtime. And his kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So the Texans will have the first opportunity here in the overtime session as we are back underway. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Play action. Stroud now.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by a P2 Melifonwu.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with a short field. Remember, all they need is 3 points to win this game.
And that thinking just can't limit them on offense. The playbook should still be wide open. Get a first down, maybe 2. Do it safely. Nice throws that your quarterback can make. Nice runs that your running backs like. But make sure you get yourself into position and let your kicker have at it.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Neville Hewitt on the stop.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Going underneath, Gibbs has it.
Call it a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And that will be incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 19.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 51 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory.
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Lions are going to win this game.
But Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf. And today, that mission was accomplished.